It is with a saddened heart we announce the death of our loving mom, matriarch of the Gregg family, grand and great grandmother, sister, aunt, cousin, and dear friend, Mary Ann Gregg, affectionately known as Ma Gregg or Lucy, who went to the Creator on Monday, 11 July 2022, at the Memorial Hospital, Miramar, Florida, at the age of 86. Left to mourn her children, Corinne Marilyn Gregg of Ottawa, Canada, Diana Carol Gregg Whittle of Miramar, Florida, Deborah Lean Gregg St. Martin of Degazon, Grand Riviere, Linus Jeremiah Gregg of Brooklyn, New York, Lois Horatio Gregg of the CDC Castries, Josephine Marina Gregg of Miramar, Florida, stepson, Lynch Duncan and family of London, 39 grandchildren, children of the late Rebecca Gregg, Dolores Francis and family employed with the OECS, Alan Buju Gregg and family sole proprietor of the CDC, Arlington Gregg and family plumber of the CDC, Janelle Gregg and family of Ottawa, Canada, children of the late Shirley Gregg Leos, Nicole Allison Toussaint, principal of the Early Childhood Development of Miramar, Florida, Samantha Drakes and family, air hostess of American Airlines, Mervyn Gregg and family, supervisor of Walmart, Miramar, Florida, Shomak St. Rose, computer technician, Disney World and their family, children of the late Norville Gripper Gregg, Vaughn Jabatis and family of Boston, Donnell Jabatis and family of Arundel Hill Castries, Yasmin Lindsay Augustine and family of Fort Lauderdale, Akiba Filmin and family of New York, Junior Gregg of Granivier Grocery, Kalia Gregg and family of Granivier Grocery, Mackay Gregg of Carolee, Lance and Roddy Lamontagne and family of Ottawa, Canada, Petrus Gregg Laura and family of Brooklyn, Sherwin Gregg and family of Casabah Grocery, Chad Elwin and Karina Gregg and family of Elastic Hill, Togia Gregg and family of Carolee, Carla Shalry of Texas, Tevin Cauldron of Elastic Hill, Crystal St. Martin of Miami Gardens, Florida, Sadie Gregg Shalry of New Jersey, Dylan and Colleen Gregg of Brooklyn, Luann Gregg of LaClare, Louisa Gregg and family of Parvey Road, Jada and Janae Gregg of Castries, Lana Gregg James and family of Brooklyn, Troy, Lance, and Jacob Gregg of Miramar, Florida. 40 great-grandchildren of St. Lucia, Canada and the U.S. Her sisters, aunts, Stephanie Etanis Etienne and family of Jetwin and Martinique, Georgiana Francisca Martha and family of Martinique, Jetwin and the U.S., her brothers, Simon Etienne and family of Martinique, George Etienne and family of St. Croix and Florida, special friends, and her T. Jesse Mikey Pilgrim of Granivier Grocery, nieces and nephews and cousins of the following: the Edward families, Fletcher families, Fontenelle families, Francis families, Etienne families, Martha families, Morris families, Mortelli families, Louis families, Seville families, residents of Lastic Hill community, other families, loved ones, and friends, too numerous to mention. The funeral service for the late Mary Ann Lucy Gregg will be held on Saturday, 13 August 2022, at McWhite's Funeral Home, West Broward Boulevard, Fort Lauderdale, Florida, at 10:30 a.m., and laid to rest at the Forest Lawn Memorial Gardens, South 2401 Davy Plantation. The family wishes to extend sincere thanks to all who called, texted, visited, prayed, and sympathized during this time, In celebration of her life, a touch of red can be worn on that day. We would greatly appreciate it. May she rest in peace.